Hey everyone, it's Amin here. Hope you're having an awesome day. I just wanted to show you a quick little app that I found. It's called DrawExpress and it's perfect for creating flowcharts when you're on the go. You can do it on your phone, you can do it on your tablet, and it makes it really easy to create professional looking flowcharts. Let's take a look. So let's get started. First, you'll open up the app. It's called DrawExpress. And when you get to the app, it'll ask you to create a new one. So I've gone ahead and created a new sample one. Now the thing I really like about this app is that everything works by just drawing shapes on your screen and it'll automatically convert it into proper shapes for flowcharts. We'll draw a square on the screen and you'll see it gets converted into a square. So in this case I want it a little bit longer and wider, and let's make the corners curve. So what you do is you just draw a little shape like that and it curves the corners. Now if we want to put a label in there, we just double tap on it and we'll say that's the start. There we go. So it doesn't need to be too large. Let's resize it a little bit and we'll make our next square here. So there we go, we got a box. So let's make a new box, move it over, and you can align everything, and then what I'll show you is you can actually connect all these as well. So let's call this process step 1. Process step 1. Right, and then what we'll do is we'll make a little decision diamond. There we go. Make this just a little bit bigger. So as you can see, it's really easy to use, and anytime you want to put a label inside, you can just double tap on it. So we'll make a decision box there, and let's create another process step 2. Now here's another cool thing you can do. You can actually copy it. So if we tap it, and we just make a plus on the screen, it'll actually copy it. Really cool. I like this a lot. Best of all, this is a free app, and that's perfect. So let's go and change this process to step 2. Whoops, let's try that again. Process step 2. And then what we'll do is you can move it by using 2 fingers, and you can just drag it around. And let's make a little circle at the bottom here. And what you can do is you can adjust it. Let's make it a nice proper circle. Don't need it to be too big. Position it there. And let's make that step A. There you go. So now to connect it, all you literally do is you just draw a straight line down below. If you make a mistake like I did there, you can just use 3 fingers to tap. And then you just draw a line. You want to go from process to that one, you just draw a line. Decision to process step 2, draw a line to the circle, and you draw a line. And once you've drawn the connections, if you move it, you'll see the line actually follows along, which is really nice. So there you go. You've got a nice little flowchart. And if you want to make connections from one to another, so in the decision, what we can do is we can say there's choice 1, which is right here. So we'll call this choice 1. And if you just tap the little red square at the bottom, you can say, okay, I want an arrow. So that does an arrow. And let's go ahead and put arrows on all of them so we can change them all to down arrow so you know which direction it's going in. And if we want to go from the decision choice 1, let's make it choice 2. We can literally just draw a line like that. Whoops, let's try again. Connect it, and it'll make your lines for you. And the really nice thing is that it also aligns it for you so you don't really have to worry about doing too much. You just have to tweak it a little bit. Put a little arrow there, and there we go. We created a nice little flowchart. If you wanted to put a title on there, you can do that as well. Just double tap on the open space, and let's just call this basic flow chart. There you go. That's exactly how you're going to make your flowchart, and it's really easy. Once you're done, you can export it to a JPEG, a PNG, or you can share it with others. Now this is the free version. I believe the paid version has a few more options, but for you guys, I'd like to show you all the free things so that you can try it out. If it works for you, great. If it doesn't, we'll look for something else. And if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. Thanks a lot.